What's going on, guys? Decided to make a video today talking about consoles versus PC. Now I know this has been talked about for so many years, since the dawn of time, but really it's been talked about for a long time by a variety of people: console gamers, PC gamers, console slash PC gamers, etc. You know what? It's time to add one more video to the list. So I figured I would just talk about the reasons why I personally like it. There's a lot of reasons why somebody would like PC gaming over console gaming and vice versa. Personally, I truly think the most optimal way to game is PC, and I don't think there's anything wrong with consoles. I love consoles. I own a PS3, I own a PS2, I own an Xbox One. I love the PS4. It looks sick. It has some cool games. I do like consoles. I still think PC gaming is the way to go though, and this is not one of those yo, PC gaming rocks, screw consoles types of videos. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to say is upgradability and picking your parts. You can get your pre-built PC, or you can build it from scratch yourself. You're not going to get that experience with the console. You're going to get your console and that's it. Now, for all I know, in the future, which would be kind of cool but kind of complex, I can't completely see it happening. Maybe some upgradability in the future with consoles. The reason I can't completely see it happening is because developers are going to have to create the game and they have to optimize it for a certain set of settings. So it would kind of come off as too PC gaming-ish if consoles had the variety, because then they'd have to worry about the people that have the low-end versions, the high-end, etc. So who knows, maybe they'll come up with something, I'm not sure just yet. And you get to upgrade PCs. You can pick the parts. You can upgrade it if you want. A few years down the line after you made your PC, you're like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go get a new graphics card. Slap that in there. If you need a new motherboard, if you need some more RAM that you'd like to add, maybe for other reasons. But yeah, next thing, cheaper games. People are like, oh, cheaper games. You can get cheap games on consoles. Not really. Can you? Yeah. Depends on where. I mean, you're gonna go around. Yes, you can get physical games, this, and that. I mean, you can do the same thing for PC for the most part, but between, most of the time you're going to be paying top dollar for these games that don't deserve it, or that have been out for a while and they're still very expensive. Look over onto PC gaming, there's constant sales. You can, Steam summer sale, Steam winter sale, just Steam sales are crazy good. You can pick up a boatload of great games, and even when there aren't Steam sales, you can head over to places like cdkeys.com, g2a.com. Mad Max literally just came out in the beginning of this month, September 2015. It's already going for like $16 on G2A. $16. That's really cheap. Arkham Knight is going for cheap. I believe GTA 5 is already $30 or something like that. So these games are really cheap. MKX, I think it's still max price on consoles, and on PC G2A you can get it for like $10 or something like that. So I mean, you're gonna save a lot of money. So when a lot of people claim that you're gonna have to pay a ton of money for a PC to even be close or rival the consoles, is just a joke. There's plenty of PCs that have been made. Many YouTube videos have been posted of PCs that go for anywhere from like $350 to $500, and they just straight up beat the consoles. It's not just being competitive with the consoles, they beat them. And the quality's better. Now, a lot of people are like, okay, a lot of people don't include operating systems in their builds. They don't include the mouse and keyboard, the monitor, etc. Well, okay, mouse and keyboard, you can find a Duo, you can find the package for like $30 or less on Amazon. Monitor, you can pick up cheap 1080p 60 Hz monitors for cheap as well. I think under $100. eBay, you can look at places. Yes, you'd need to buy an operating system, although there's so many places. Hell, you can get it on Reddit. You can get like Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, anywhere from $20 to $40 the keys. Consoles, a lot of people they like to complain about PC gamers though, in the sense that, oh, you gotta include all this. For a console, you're gonna need a monitor or TV as well. You're going to need, especially with the new gen consoles, for the most part, you're gonna need PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live. That's money yearly, and then the full prices that you're paying for games. So I mean, yeah, the prices vary, but you know, it all adds up. Also, peripherals, I don't like the fact that I feel restricted. I love Halo, for example, but when I play on the Xbox One, I played a lot of Halo 1 on PC. I got really good at it. I used to be a pretty solid shooter. I'm pretty decent at shooters in general, and I like the mouse and keyboard combination. And on consoles, Maybe they'll advance. I've heard some rumors that Microsoft might be working on compatibility, but right now I don't like the restriction of only having to use a controller given by the company that made the console. It's cool for certain things, and then other games I'd prefer to have some other peripherals. And that's something that I do enjoy about PC gaming. I can plug my Xbox One controller in, I can plug in my arcade stick for fighting games, I can plug in my mouse, I can plug in an external keyboard that I'd like to use aside from maybe the one that I have for like my laptop or desktop or whatever. So I mean, that's a big thing. The library for PC gaming is huge. I mean, that's not to say that like consoles don't have anything. Consoles have some awesome titles. Personally, I love Uncharted games, I love Halo games, Infamous. There's plenty of games that I love on console, just like there's plenty of games that I love on PC. Arma's great. Honestly, it's such a fun game. There's just a variety in both cases, and PC has, I think, a lot more of these titles. But again, this is why I understand people having both a console and a PC, because there are some titles that you might just really want to play on the console that's just not available on PC. So again, that's understandable. And then the graphics, to me, this is the biggest thing, because I'm a bit of a crazy person when it comes to graphics. Like, I just love maxing out my settings, playing at like these just ridiculously crazy good looking graphics. I just love it. Like, Crysis 3 looks amazing, MGS5 looks amazing. Like, looking at these games at top quality, and that's something that consoles just can't compete in. Usually they're playing in watered down versions of what the PC versions are capable of. And yes, you're gonna have to pick up the budget if you want to play at those higher settings, like the really high, like 1440p or 4K settings. But still, I think it's a huge upgrade compared to console graphics, and the FPS is also a big thing. Being able to play at 60 plus FPS versus 30 FPS or even lower on consoles, it used to be bearable when I had a really poor setup on my computer and I used to play more console games. 30 FPS was like wow, this is crazy, I can't believe I'm getting 30 FPS. Now it's hard for me to go anything lower than 60 FPS and like it. Is it playable? Yeah, but it's just a different experience. So I mean, those are just my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think. Do you like consoles more? Do you like PC more? What do you think is better? Why? Tell me why. I'm just curious. Anyway, so if you like the video, like it. If you dislike the video, dislike it. Let's hope not, though. And subscribe for more of these types of videos. Thanks for watching, guys.